Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I hope that you are having a great week. It's Friday Fun with Jen, and just like we always say, that means you've made it to the weekend. So glad you're here, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to talk about the week, we're going to talk about the diamond painting I'm working on, Tipsy Tuesday. We're also going to talk about a little bit about Little Man and a hashtag contest. So I am so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope that you have your favorite drink of the night, your favorite snack of the night, and ready to rumble. Mmm, water. It's clear. I wouldn't fill anything up that clear, that tall. All right, so first, what am I doing? Got my little pointer out. Tia, are you out there, Princess Tia? Do you have your pointer yet? I think I'm going to use this on my next um finish. I'm going to hang it up on the wall and I'm going to be like, right here is where I put these special drills, and over here is where I put these special drills. Do, 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 do. Okay, so let's get down to business. We're going to cross our fingers that little man stays in bed. He's been something else this week. I think he misses his daddy. His dad is with his mother and father. We're going through some medical issues with them, and so he's helping take care of that. This is my third weekend in a row by myself, well, my daughter, with little man. And I'm exhausted because he doesn't eat and he doesn't sleep. I have no idea what's going on. All right, so this is what I'm working on. Isn't she beautiful? So excited. I worked really hard on this part and I absolutely love how it's turning out. I did some special ABs up here. I did some ABs there in her hair. I did the normal 310, but then I did some pixie dust or fairy dust. Oops, right in here. I should use my pointer. So, right here, I did some fairy dust, and right here, I did some ABs. Here, I did ABs, and then here, I did metallics, but I don't have a good green metallic to go with the brown metallic. So I'm still trying to figure out that special. I think I'm going to do subtle ABs for the black of the panda right through here. Hey, Karina, good to see you. So yes, this is what I'm working on. If somebody asked me, how in the world do you diamond paint? Well, number one, I diamond paint really fast, and number two, I have insomnia. So a lot of times I'll diamond paint late into the early morning, and then, yeah, it just happens. It just happens. So that's where we're at. Well, let's say hello to everybody. Hi. We're going to go through chat and we're going to see who's here tonight. Dippin' time. Hello, Dippin' time. Thinking of us all tonight. Hey, Mutt Nuts. Good to see you. Good evening, Sue. So glad you're here. Irene, go to sleep. It's so late. Hey, Crafting with Mary. Thanks for stopping in. Diamonds around the world. Robin, good to see you, Robin. Oh, Melanie, bonsoir. Comment allez-vous? Are you not enjoying the Olympics? Hey, sister, from another mister, it's Rebecca. I was between Mickey's live and my live. I was watching a little bit of the Sarah Boone motion. Are you watching anything on her? I am interested to see this trial. So it said Sarah Boone wins in motions hearing without attorney. So I'm waiting to see what happened. Hey, Tammy, so good to see you. Gail, welcome, welcome. Kathleen's in the house. April, good to see you. Mickey Sunshine. Hey, peoples. Hey, J-Rob, congrats for winning. Yes, I think I've won 3 times in the last 7 years. 2 out of the 3 times has been on Rebecca's channel. Well, I guess it was technically Mickey's tonight, but I just found that was really funny. The point, yes, has me in stitches. Yes, hey Sarah, good to see you. Hi Mom, welcome, welcome. Hey Michelle, good to see you. Hey Kapaki, probably going to be looking tonight. Did you get your special yet? It was in the mail on Saturday, so I would hope you would get it by now. Hey Amy, raise your hand. I am present. I am here. I'm so glad you are. And welcome, welcome. So, what I have for a contest, if Rhonda is in here, which I don't think she is, I think she was saying hello and then had to leave. She and I have something up our sleeves. Sarah Boone did win a no-brained motion to have her shackles off during her trial since she's representing herself. Well, thank you. Now I don't have to watch it. Thank you, thank you. Got it yesterday. No, you're fine. You didn't have to email me. I just want to make sure it got there. So the contest I want to have has to do with something that Rhonda, Dip in Time, and I have up our sleeves for November/December. I am horrible at making hashtags. It took me 4 years to come up with Rebecca's help with hashtag craft or treat 2024. Blinging in the new year, I got lucky. Get your weird on. Crafts with Crashly and I had to go back and forth between that. So this November, December, we want to do something that is shadowing the holidays, but not like celebrating, oh my gosh, it's Christmas. Oh my gosh, it's Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, it's Kwanzaa. Oh my gosh. So we were thinking we wanted to do something that didn't spotlight it because sometimes the holidays are not the best time for people. And so we wanted to come up with some sort of hashtag that connected to like gifting or gratitude or friendship, and not necessarily friendship because I think Friendship Month is in April. Excuse me. I think August 1st is like National Friendship Day or something like that. So I, in the next 2 weeks, am going to have a hashtag challenge. So in the comments below, I'm also going to put it on Creative Craft Addictions, a post. Get your mind working. The winner of the hashtag, whatever we call it, is going to be whichever hashtag Rhonda and I like the best, or if we modify it, hey Dawn, if we modify the hashtag at all, but it was inspired by you. I don't know why I keep wanting to yawn tonight, so I'm like swallowing to try not to yawn. Then you will win a prize. So I am going to start this contest. Be thinking, like I was trying to brainstorm things like gratitude, attitude. No, that doesn't work. 1,000 gifts. Just something, because we wanted to do something low key that we work on through the holidays to help lift our spirits, keep us together as a community, but also allow people, if they wanted to do other events like jingle drills or things like that. Oh my goodness, tonight's going to be one of those nights. Start your ticker or a drinking game for every time I yawn. So yes. Hi, Chaotic. Good to see you. But be thinking. So tonight in the comments below, once this video is done, next week in the comments below, and then I'll also put a post on Facebook and Creative Craft Addictions. And if we pick your hashtag or a representation of your hashtag, you will win a prize. And the prize will be, I don't want to say substantial, but it's going to be like more than just a a bag of drills. Rhonda and I have to get together and decide. She didn't know I was going to do this. I'm surprising this on all of us. But yes, if you could join me in trying to hashtag our way to the new year, that would be great. Maybe that's what we call it. Hashtag to the new year. I don't know. Hashtag we made it. Hashtag survival 2024. Hashtag, I don't know. It could even be something funny. It doesn't have to be like gratitude itself. Anyway, there we go. There we go. All right, little man. I asked Mickey and Rebecca to spin the wheel tonight, and whoever name popped up got little man. Now, little man's grandma's in chat, and she's going to be like, don't give away my little man. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. So this week we had no daycare, and yes, you can submit as many as you want, Amy. As many as you want. Like, blow up my chat. Or the little comments thing. Or use a lot of commas so I know when it stops and starts. We had no daycare this week. My father-in-law is still in the hospital. He got discharged today. I'll talk about that in a minute. An hour away, my mother-in-law, who has dementia, can't be alone at all. She has, my brain's not working, like higher level, advanced, the word advanced. There we go. So the only daycare backup we had was my brother and sister-in-law, but they were on vacation. And my brother-in-law couldn't take his vacation because he had to stay with my mother-in-law while my husband stayed at the hospital with dad or ran around trying to find assisted living for mother-in-law because dad is okay, but he can no longer take care of mother-in-law. So on top of that, work's been work. On top of that, we had some things that came up, and it's just been a mess. And poor little man hasn't had daycare. Yes, it's significant. It's like a little Mickey Mouse hand. So it's been intense. Little man misses his dad a lot because he's a daddy's boy. I have tonight and tomorrow night. My daughter stepped up and she watched him today. Hey, Jenn M. Watched him today. Hey, Jeannie, so good to see you. And we paid someone yesterday to watch him so I could go to work. I took Tuesday and Wednesday off. Everything's blowing up at work, just blowing up. And I'm like, I can't take any time off. Oh my gosh. Because there's a huge audit that's due, and I got handed the audit because the VP left. It's just nuts. Our admin, as we've been talking about, we just finished week 4, maybe week 5. Oh my goodness. It's nuts. She didn't schedule certain taxis. She scheduled taxis and they picked people up on the wrong day. So they came a day ahead of time, and then the clients are all mad and upset, rightfully so. HR is saying you need a corrective action plan, you need 30 to 60 more days. And I'm like, she can't read and write in English. I can do a correction action plan all I want. I've already done it 2 weeks ago. I already did it this week. I don't know what else to do. And blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes, Amy. Oh my goodness. She ended up going to the ER. Okay, so I was out Tuesday and Wednesday, right? Rewind, hashtag replay, remember that part? I get back to work Thursday morning, and there's an email that says, I'm back. No, the email said, my head got too painful. I went to the ER and was admitted. I was just discharged Tuesday at 6 p.m. and this was sent Wednesday morning. So I asked my staff, I was like, was she here on Tuesday? No. Did she let you know she wasn't coming in? No. I didn't get an email. I didn't get a text. My supervisor didn't get an email. She didn't get a text. None of the staff knew she wasn't come. She basically no-showed on Tuesday. And then she you can use the Saraboon method and ship her out. She didn't even apologize. I mean, she wasn't even aware that you can't no-show. And I didn't bring it up because I've been in the middle with HR of some things. I'm like, "Oh my goodness." Like, I could never, "Hey, Emma." I could never just, like, not show up to work and not apologize. It's just a different way of thinking. Then I got a text yesterday from the interpreter that said one of my clients was in the ER and was not gonna be able to come today, Friday morning, for her 9 o'clock. So I messaged the admin and I say, "Can you please call the taxi and, cancel the taxi for the 9 o'clock?" She messages me back. She's like, "She doesn't have a 9 o'clock." So I took a picture, like a screenshot of my calendar, which she's in charge of, so she should know it backwards and forwards because she's putting in the info. Took a picture of that with the client's name right there at 9 o'clock and sent it to her. And I was like, "I'm not sure which screen you're looking at, but she has a 9 o'clock." And she messaged back, "Oh, thank you." What? What? Like, why are you arguing with your boss? I just don't know. I've been doing this job for 7 years. I I kind of was telling her I just got a message from the interpreter that our 9 o'clock is canceling tomorrow. I would think that she would rip the office apart trying to figure out or just assume that I knew what I was talking about. So she walked into my office today and was like, you, she walks in with the cell phone, the office cell phone. "Excuse me, sir, just a minute. I'll give you to somebody who can answer that question for you." And then she just hands me the phone. Number one, she walks into my office and doesn't say, now my door was open, but I'm still like in the middle of typing. So normally you stand at someone's door, friendly knock, "Are you busy? Can you be interrupted?" Um, but she just walks in and hands me the phone. And I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." I said, "Put him on hold." She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Puts him on hold. And then she's like, I said, "Now that he's on hold, you can ask me, like, are you available? Are you busy?" And she's like, "Oh, are you available?" I said, "Well, it depends because I'm right in the middle of something and it depends who's on the phone. Can you explain to me the situation? Who's on the phone? What are we dealing with?" And so she explained the situation that basically this guy was helping one of the agency, not necessarily our therapy department, but the agency client who was one of our clients like 7 years ago, and he needed paperwork sent. And I've already explained at least 5 times that we cannot send out anything without a release from the client. And so I told her, I was like, "Well, what you can do is you can ask him for his email and you can let him know that you will email him a release of information. And if he could fill that out and have the person sign it, because we can't confirm, deny anything until we have a release of information, because we don't know who this is, we don't know what they're asking for, and due to HIPAA, we can't release any information without the client's approval." She's like, "All right." So she unmutes him, she talks to him, and goes back to her desk. Well, I needed to pick something up from the printer, so as I'm leaving my office because I printed the letter I was working on to send out, I walk by her desk and I hear her say, "Sir, can you please let me know your email?" And I was like, "Good, she's doing it." There was silence, and then she interrupts him and she goes, "Well, actually, sir, can you just text me what you want with your email, and then that way I don't get it wrong. How professional is that? We're not friends here. It's not like me telling Rebecca, can you please text it to me so I have record of it or so I don't forget? Or no, like the whole point of your job is to serve someone and make their life easier. So I will keep you posted because my boss had a meeting with her boss about this situation and another situation that my boss is dealing with. And she messaged me and said, we will talk on Monday when we have time because I got some good feedback and some good ideas moving forward. So we'll see what happens. But I was like, I was in tears earlier this week because I was like, if I can't let her go, I'm going to quit. It's me or her. Who do you want? Oh no, my husband's listening. Honey, this is why you need to pay attention to my lives instead of sitting behind the computer. Oh, hey Tia, have you found your finger yet? I'm about to go to my store and buy a bunch and send you like a whole bunch so you can sell them for your RV. What they come in this aqua and purple and pink and blue. Which color do you want? This stick came from Dollar Tree. It also came with Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Yes, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be. It's either that or me using my fingers. I just think this is better. Do you guys do like the baton? Let's see here. Oh, I almost can do it. I think it's because it's not weighted quite right. Yeah, because by the time I get to the, I don't know, or you can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Olympics. Yes, definitely. I just started watching the not the artistic swimming. I finished that, but the artistic gymnastics or whatever when they use the hoops. And I was like, dang, she's so good. That's so amazing in real time. And then they're like, she fumbled and da 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 um and then they did stuff in slow motion and sure enough like there was a lot of fumbling and I'm like, man, I'd hate to be a judge. Like I'd be squinting like, was that a fumble? Was that supposed to be that way? I have no idea. No idea. Hey Tia, come save me from baby food land. Honey, I will trade you our son for baby food land. I'm telling you. Actually, he's crazy is what my daughter says. Hey Yolanda, good to see you. He hit the remote. Honey, we can't find the remote. Hey Dad. Oh, it's a whole family occasion. Um Yes, our daughter has moved the couch. Our daughter has gone under the couch with the flashlight. Our daughter has ripped the basement apart. Grandma says hi. And we can't find the remote. Lydia swears up and down that little man hit it. So we will see. I don't know. Can it make a beeping sound? Is it has she used Find My Remote? I was just gonna ask. Does that actually exist? Hey, Robin! Find My Remote is like playing an adult version of Hot and Cold. Like you hold it and like you have to go through the house and it like I don't know if the dots get bigger or smaller or what. I don't know. Don't know. But yeah. She hasn't, I mean, she's probably tried. It sounds like it. Dad to the rescue. I know, I know. So we found a second remote. We did. We checked the couch. The thing is the couch goes straight to the floor. There's no in the cushions. It's a very cheaply made recliner set. And so it's basically when it goes between the cushions, it goes straight down to the floor. So when you lift up the footrest, you can see straight into the couch. And so we always have our like little phone lights and we're like looking under the couch for things. She did find a book for little man, and she found a block, and our dog was trying to eat random stuff that was back there. I don't know. Our dog did throw up twice today. Lydia cleaned up one, I cleaned up the other. It's been an adventure. Definitely. Definitely. I almost ordered us crumble cookies because, gosh, I needed crumble. If anyone has the Crumble app and they want to go on and order us some delivery, I won't say no. I like the mint chip and I like the chocolate chip cookie one. Oh, my evil hack led me into a coughing fit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So crazy. All right, let's see what else is going on. Super excited to be participating in the Great Escape 2024. Having a blast with Mickey and Rebecca with Crafting and Crime Daily. I'm excited because we have our Craft or Treat 2024. And without giving anything away, this is definitely a trick or a treat type of event because what's funny is I messaged Rebecca because the artwork is beautiful that we picked out. And I messaged her and I was like, this is a little different. Are you okay with this? And to Rebecca's credit, I think she had a lot going on at the time. I know she had a lot going on. So I'm sure she was at least this is what I would be if I had as much going on as she did. I'd be like, I trust Rebecca. Like, yeah, that sounds great. I love the picture. Let's move on. But so we get the information and I sent it to her and she's like, what did we sign up for? I was like, you approved it, Miss Rebecca. So we had a good giggle about that. And Alyssa is so sweet with diamond painting drills. Down below, check her out because you will definitely want to order. So we spent a good time with friends going through the event and picking out some fun things for everybody. It's absolutely going to be gorgeous. I'm not going to give anything away. But I'm really excited, really excited. And it's gonna be an adventure. We're like, oh my gosh, what do we get ourselves into? I hope I do no giveaways. Not tonight. We're gonna have other I'm not gonna give. Jennifer used to hide her dad's keys in her toy purse and then have her purse in the toy box. Yes, I liked to do that. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of color. If you want to use the link down below, I would suggest go and buy her August sale color palette. You can also wait till our special comes out as well, but you will not be disappointed. I'm super excited with what we have. Tim, Rebecca won Little Man in early. Yes, she did. We're express shipping him. He's going to be there Saturday, but he has to come back on Sunday. So she has the perfect box to send him back. He made his own slide today. Oh my goodness, Mom, I don't know if you saw if I sent it to you, but he took a box and then he put a Rubbermaid lid off the side of the box. He sat on the box and scooched himself onto the Rubbermaid lid and then slid down it to 3 inches. This happened about 3 or 4 times, and then by the time I got the phone out to videotape it, he had scooched the lid so far that when he went to slide down, it like landed flat on the carpet, so it wasn't technically a slide, but he created a slide. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you because you just have to see it. You have to see it. Okay. Go. Let me see if I can get this started. All right. First off, here's the still. Yes. Rebecca, see the letters all over the floor? This is yes. This is the letters. So that is the green Rubbermaid lid. That is the box. He has slid down it several times. Okay. Here we go. He's going. He's going. He's like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm a professional. I can slide. Watch me. Oh, it didn't work. He's like, what the heck? What the heck just happened? Yeah. Oh my goodness. This was him also a couple days ago. He created a helmet for himself and he was walking around and 9.5, right, Gail? Thank you. 9.5. He was walking around and talking in the helmet and having it echo. So my mom brings up a good point. She says, love my turtles, Jennifer. You see, I don't think the remote's there. It maybe. That's not a remote. That's I think the edge of. Oh, I forgot to show you when he starts. Oh, come on, stop. Oh my goodness. Notice when he starts, he throws down 2 of his letters. This was what he did. He would throw 2 letters down and then follow. No, it's not. That is not the remote. That is the edge of my portfolio that has all my 40 by 50 diamond paintings in it. But good eye, good eye. All right, so I'm just going to show this again. He's going to throw his letters down, make sure the slide's working. He's like, all right, they slid down. We're good to go. I would, but I'm not home to intercept the package before shipping. Do you have a smart TV? I use the Roku app using my phone. We do have a smart TV. My husband knows how to use his little app for it. We do have another remote that we can use on the TV that's been working great. So I think we'll get by until hubby gets home and helps us. But back to the turtle story. I told my mom a couple days ago, I was like, Mom, because her birthday was on the 5th. My dad's birthday's in a couple days. We had gone out to eat as a family when we picked up my daughter, got to see my sister. It was a fantastic time. Got to see my niece and nephews, love on them. So then the next day I messaged her and I was like, oh, by the way, like dad's gift is coming tomorrow and your gift is coming Friday. And she messages me back and she's, oh, honey, you didn't have to get us a gift. Just being with you is enough. We had so much fun. Yes, that's how she sounds. Everybody who's met her, like Tia and Rebecca and, and my husband, they can vouch. That's how she sounds. And I was texting back and I was like, don't worry, Mom. It's just a little something. And in my head, I'm like, hee, 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 hee. It's funny. Well, what we did is my dad and mom and daughter play cards every time they get together. And one time, my dad was losing so bad on the front porch, and it was getting dark, and it's because he couldn't see his cards. So I thought it would be funny. I found like an 8 by 11 or 8 by 10 deck of cards, and sent it to him with a note that said, maybe this will help even out the playing field. So he has this huge deck of cards now that you can't not see. They're like as bigger than our heads. So then I was like, well, I gotta get something funny for mom. Well, the little man loves these little turtles he got. There's three of them. And when you turn like the crank, they pedal really fast and they're water toys for the bathtub. And the first time my mom saw them, she was like dying. She wanted these turtles. It was so fun. And so for her birthday, I bought her own set of turtles. So I'm just imagining her playing with them. Yes, how do you cheat? They were huge. I asked Dad to send me a picture, and he did, but I was hoping he would send it like with his hands in the photo. But they're like really big. You can't really tell how big because he just took a picture of them themselves, but they're really big. So I got the finger at Dollar Tree. I got turtles. I don't know. This year's all about fun. I gotta buy that deck of cards for a friend. Gotta get that done. You know, life just we need to have fun. We need to laugh or we're gonna cry. Exactly. Well, what are you guys up to right now? I would love to see what your craft is. I'm going to go over to Creative Craft Addictions and I'm going to pull up and see what are people working on. What are people working on? Working on. What are people working on? I don't know. Okay. Bath time will be so much fun. Dad's going to hear giggles come from the bathroom. She'll be singing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Exactly. All right, so let's present and let's see what fun we can have. All right, here we go. Give me this one. Okay. That's us tonight. Wave, that's us. We're making some magic happen. Woo woo. Oh, here we go. Melanie. Yes, yes. All right, that's what I was working on. I showed you that a little bit earlier. And then we're going to see, you don't have to put it in the comments if you're going to put it in now, but we're just going to go through and see what people are doing. There's Kay. Kay, if you're in the chat, it looks wonderful. This is what we did last year for our craft or treat. Billy, Billy, are you in chat? I don't think I saw you tonight. I know you miss every now and then. Beautiful. Beautiful. Masterpiece awaits. Crafting by. Okay, no. Here we go. What? To go back to this. All right. Here's Mary. Mary has two going on right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's Jenny. Good job, Jenny. It's Art and Soulful Crystal Canvas. Then Honey was the one that was asking me about the insomnia. Oh, there's a bigger picture of one of Kay's that she's working on. Hi, Anita. So good to see you. Tia says, Heroes in a Half Shell. Ooh, the Olympics, even better. They can do water aerobics. Yes, they can. Oh, mixing drills. Tipsy Tuesday is back, people. So if you haven't gone and seen, I have a little Tipsy Tuesday. It's only 3.5 minutes long. I can't wait to show you what this upcoming Tipsy Tuesday is. I've got plans. Oh, good mutt nuts. I will grab that in just a minute. Thank you for letting me know. This was the elephant that I finished. Absolutely loved it. See, you guys need to post because it can't just be me. It can't just be me. All right. Billy again is doing started Tree of Wisdom. We have Jeannie. You're working on the Sherry Baldy. I have this one right here, actually. No, I don't. This is, I'm sorry, I lied. This is Wizard of Oz Fairy Besties. So it's that. So sorry, I didn't mean to lie. DP Gal! Oh, I love the cat. So beautiful. Melody. Melody, so good. Michelle doing the horse. Melanie doing the Wicked Witch by Amanda Hicks. Art and Soul. Here's Tammy. Thanks for showing mine. Yes, it's the full crystal one we just saw. Anita, always forget when you're on, so I was looking to find some unboxing of Treasure of Studio. Oh, awesome. So here's Tammy. She's got a couple going on. Here's Sharon. Sharon's one of my new besties from the retreat. Marissa, so fun. Tyler, unfortunately, no pics. That's okay. Oh, we got to hit the play button. Here we go. Mary always does great videos. Look at this video. We're diving in. Now, Mary, don't kill me, but that could also be Forget Your Weird On, because how fun is it that it's like this owl on steroids? Just saying. Just saying. And then here's the wizard spell. So fun. All right, Jenn, Tiny Boss's 4th birthday. Oh my gosh, little man is going to be 2 in September. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do new post. Here's Gail, Moonlight in the Garden from Craftably. So pretty, Gail. Here's Muttnuts. She's got a few whips she's working on. So cool. Thank you for sharing those. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I have to figure out what I am doing. Okay, I think I'm going to get this done by the end of August. So then I have to figure out what am I going to do in September. So I don't know, because then in October I'm going to be completely busy. I'll probably be busy till December with the special October project. Yes, so I have to figure out. So I think I'm going to post several that I want to do, and you guys can pick what you want. I thought about going back and doing a Treasure Studios. I thought about, I have this mystery painting. Oh, we should open that together. Let's open it. I actually obtained, it's heavy. Oh my gosh. So I thought it was safe. And then this mystery painting came out with Richard Lorenz. And I haven't really bought any diamond paintings for a while. I have one that I'm about to purchase that I had. But I had to get it, and I had to like figure out. Whoops, I just went through the ceiling. So this is the Mystery Kit Fantasy Whimsical by Richard Lorenz. It has the newer of the 2 new boxes. So when they first came out, it was double the size, and it had the container in it. Oh, Anita, it's from Rhinestone Goddess. It's an elephant. So this is like the newer of the 2 boxes, because they all look like this, but then they cut it in half. They removed the tray that was keeping things together. Now, I personally am glad I have a couple of the larger boxes because I really like that tray. I'm going to use it. It's a good sturdy cardboard tray. But I do understand that it took a lot of shipping. Yes, I hope to do a little bit with you, crafting in crime. But what was cool is I haven't seen this smaller diamond painting. They usually had double the size, so they got smart for those of us who buy one painting at a time. I thought it was safe for this coming Saturday, but they have a Mandy Manzano, and I know it's not a lot of people, but most of the Mandy Manzanos I collect. There's a few that I don't have that like I'm just never going to do and don't have a preference. So this was the first time I saw a box this size. I'm definitely keeping this one so I can send a diamond painting if someone buys something from me and I can be like, hey, you didn't get a Diamond Art Club, but it's in a box. Let's see. I did see the, what do you call it? The sneak peek video of this one. But I felt like this was going to be a hot commodity and had to jump on it. I know the one of my favorite. Exactly, Jenny, exactly. We should get it together. Okay. All right, so it does have, it looks like some sort of cardboard box. So maybe we also get the cardboard. I don't know. Oh, this is the large cardboard box, not the small one. All right. So they did not get rid of the box that the diamond painting itself goes into, but they got rid of that box that sat right here on top. Now, this is my first unboxing of a large canvas. I've done some of the Dazzle ones and have the small trays. Here's one of the small trays. This one has the larger tray. So I wanted to see the difference in size. All right, so here I have two of the smaller trays because I had two of the Daz, like, so these smaller trays. I don't know where my little, oh, here's the insert. Come on, you can do it. All right, so this comes with like their smaller Dazzlers or their little people. This is the size. This is the size that comes, see the difference with, let me just do one. You can see the size difference with the actual paintings. All right, so this is my first tray with that. You get the wax and the putty. And you get the pen. I already lost the lid of the other pen I was using. It's somewhere. And then you get some multi-placers. This is not a professional unboxing, people. This is see what the heck I purchased out of a whim. All right, so you get the mystery. I only have two mystery paintings. I have one before this and one after. Not after. I have this one and one other. And they have the join your Facebook. All right, and then here's the stickers. So they actually don't do color so that you're actually truly surprised. Oh, Tia, me too. Now, the one thing I thought of with the new thing that's come out is I'm like, I'm probably not going to get the trading card because that would give away what the mystery is. I think it would be fun if they did the trading card in here and it was like in an envelope or something so that you only opened it if you wanted to know what it was. All right. I am part of the Diamond Art Club Mystery Box Facebook group, so I was trying to see what this might be. But if you look, there's no color. It's just, I mean, there's a little bit of color so you don't go completely blind. Oh, they're only in the restocks? Okay, Sue, that's good to know. I haven't been paying much attention. And this is square, but oh my gosh. Look at the size of that. Maybe this is what I'll do in November, Rebecca, with you. This mystery painting. I will bend over backwards unless it's one I completely don't like, for a Richard Lorenz and a Mandy Manzano. Those are like the two that I will just be, okay, hubby, how can we afford this? I'll pay you back once I get my crafting money, blah, 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 blah. So when this came out, I was like, I've got to get it. And I was glad I was able to, because it's hard lately unless you're right on top of it. Let's put the sleeve back on it. Little diamond art club condom, I guess. Have you seen those reels of different ways to use condoms? Oh my gosh. It's like blow it up and stick it in the freezer over a water bottle or something, and then now you can use it on your arm as an ice pack. I'm like, I am not walking around with an iced condom. This one didn't sell out till Sunday. Oh, that's awesome. That is great news. That means they bought a lot of stock. I did not get the skeleton bird one. I kept going back and forth, and I was like, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, oh, I wish I would have gotten it. But I'm not super in love with it. How about cutting up your cucumber? Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. It was like they actually showed someone filling it up, tying a knot, and then putting it over like a tube that was in their freezer. And then when they took it out, they put it on their wrist. But they were like several, like, and okay, with little man, I don't hear the TV anymore because he talks so much, but they're not real words. So I don't know if they like introduced the commercial as like other things you can use, and I'm just, but oh, it's funny. It's like funny but not funny. I had a horrible day. My leg and shoulders were bothering me badly, and I started the referral process for hip and knee replacement. Oh, Tia, you're on that path. Well, you know what? You tell me when that happens, and I will take FMLA since you're my sister, and I will come take care of you for a couple weeks. All right, Anita, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, it was like, what are they gonna come up with next? I told my boss, because we had a discussion about something like in our meeting, and they used it for removing a ring stuck on their finger. Yes, exactly. Um, so my boss and I were talking about something, and then the next day, my feed for Facebook had all these advertisements for that, whatever we were talking about. And I'm just like, I know this happens, but it's just, come on, come on. Be a little less obvious, please. And then I'm like, but then they do the opposite right now where I might be one side of something and I just get commercials of the other side. So I think they're like, oh, these are the kind of ads and articles she's reading. So we're going to try to like win her over. And I'm just like, you're not going to win me over. You're going to annoy the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I just want to thank you so much for being here. You can see my hair is all like a mess right now. But the finger says, comment down below for the hashtag what we should do about giving or gratitude or making it to the end of the year and with grace, whatever it is, in the comments down below this week and next week. Also, before I go to bed tonight or when I wake up in the morning, I will put a post on Creative Craft Addiction and people can post hashtags there. The winner of the hashtag contest, I haven't decided. I need to talk with Miranda, will win something fun. So thank you guys so much for being here, for taking care of me tonight, for listening to my craziness. And I hope you have a great weekend. Until next time, be blessed. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.